My name is Marco. I'm a pro opera singer turned voice actor. This is Guessing Who the Character Is from League of Legends from the music alone. Today we're going to be listening to Aphelios, the Weapon of the Faithful. Very excited. Blind react. I am looking at a picture. Nothing I can do about that. Let's dive in to the music first. Here we go.
Awake to my voice and hear the call within. Embrace the fear inside. Surrender your mind tonight again.
All right, just off the first verse, I think Aphelios is a sort of a meditative person where there's an introspection and an understanding of the calling of their work. This is very much a character that has done a lot of work on themselves, which sounds weird to say, but the weapon of the faithful, right? Even off the bat, there's a quality of loyalty. I don't know who they work for or who Aphelios works for, but there is a degree of, I stand on my own. I don't need anybody. I can do this myself. Let me keep listening.
Close your eyes, have faith in me, and leave the light behind. You're never alone. Whenever it's gone, let the shadows take hold. You're never alone. Let the poison in. Feel the warmth arise. Close your eyes, have faith in me, and leave the light behind. You're never alone. Whenever it's gone, let the shadows take hold. You're never
Okay, I'm starting to think that perhaps Aphelios is a character that can inhabit the bodies of the enemy. This music, the lyrics themselves, you're never alone. Whenever it's cold, let the shadows take hold. You're never alone. Let the poison in, feel the warmth arise. Close your eyes, have faith in me, and leave the light behind. I think it's actually like a siren song. Or Aphelios is very faithful to whatever organization that they work for. But there is nothing necessarily good. There's a lot of diminished half steps here that indicate to me that I wouldn't necessarily say that Aphelios is the friendliest person per se. Laura Vall here is singing with incredible precision and incredible delicacy, very light on the chords, not necessarily in a powerful way, although the singing is powerful. There's a dangerous delicacy here that is curious, and I think maybe there's like a flash of I've got you. Don't worry, you're under my spell. Perhaps it's a spell. Let me keep listening. Like that. That's not like a warm, friendly sound. That has a quality of danger, of menace.
soon you'll be set truly free from all those chains you bear.
Aphelios probably feels like she's doing a service to people that she probably kills. There's a silent assassin aspect to this that's really interesting to me. I've got you. I'm going to take care of you by killing you. That's the essence I get from that music. And of course, that could be a total 180, and perhaps she's actually extremely loyal, but I don't think that soundscape doesn't read that to me. Let's check out a cinematic if there is one.
Will be your voice. So many weapons, Aphelios. The deadliest is your faith.
Oh, wait. Aphelios is a person? Or is Aphelios the entity that is consumed by the person? Let me watch the champion spotlight.
A silent, dedicated Lunari warrior, Aphelios consumes a poison to channel the voice of his sister, Elune.
Oh.
She guides him from her sanctuary, sending him a powerful array of moonstone weapons to destroy the enemies of their faith. A high-strategy marksman with access to a massive arsenal, Aphelios takes the game you know and shoots it over the moon.
A prayer for their souls, torn from the night.
Patience is key to master the weapon of the faithful. Welcome to the Aphelios Champion Spotlight.
That's interesting. So the voice that's being sung is actually the voice of the sister. That's cool. I see. Okay. Born during a rare lunar convergence when the physical moon was eclipsed by its reflection in the spirit realm, Aphelios and his twin sister Elune were celebrating as children of destiny by those of Targon's Lunari faith. The two children knew they had been marked by fate, Aphelios physically gifted like the moon of stone, and Elune magically like its spiritual reflection. Zealously devout, they grew up within a faith of mystery, reflection, and discovery, and embraced darkness not just out of belief, but as the only thing that could keep them safe. He practiced tirelessly with mystical moonstone blades, spilling his own blood training so he could spill that of others to protect the faith. Intense and vulnerable, he bonded deeply with his sister in lieu of any other friendships. Elune trained separately as a seer, using her luminous magic to reveal hidden pathways and truths by the moon's light. In time, her tasks required her to leave the temple where they were raised. Without Elune, Aphelios' faith wavered. He undertook a ceremonial journey into darkness where Lunari were said to discover their paths, their orbits. He followed the moon's light to a pool where a rare noctum flowers bloomed beneath the water's surface. Though poisonous, the flowers could be distilled into a liquid that opened him to the night's power. Through the noctum, Aphelios could feel Elune's power embrace him, and he could hear her voice. With a whisper, she pushed magic into his hands, a replacement for his blades solidifying into moonstone. Like the moon of stone and its spiritual reflection, Aphelios' skill and Elune's magic converged. Those Solari would not live to see the sun again. As her power flared, Elune pushed the temple and herself within, back into the spirit realm where it would remain safe from the Solari. From inside, amplified by the temple's focusing power, Elune was able to project her magic anywhere, so long as it found a focus, like the poison coursing through Aphelios' veins. Only now that they understand their destiny, Aphelios would hollow himself out with pain, but would become a conduit for the moon's power. Elune would live alone, isolated in her fortress, but she would guide her brother, able to see through his eyes. Together they would be the weapon the Lunari needed, bound by pain and sacrifice. Only apart could they be together, their souls brushing across the veil, distant yet impossibly close, converging into something they could not understand. To protect the survivors of the attack who retreated back into the shadows of the mountain, Aphelios' training as an assassin has been given reach by Elune's magic. His blades now an arsenal of mystical weapons perfected by Elune over the course of many missions together. Now that the power balance of Targon is shifting and the Solari know the Lunari still endure, Aphelios and Elune are needed more than ever. That's very cool. The singer represents both Aphelios and Elune. The music represents the assassinhood of Aphelios and also the mysticism of Elune. Man, I love this series. This is so much fun for me. If you want to check out more, there's a Viego the Ruined King. There's links in the About section if you want to support the channel. If you want to join the Discord, feel free. And as always, thanks a ton. And hey, I'll talk to you later. Bye.